I am here with a 10-time major doubles champion, an Olympic gold medalist, and a two-time major singles champion. Just over a week ago, she became a Wimbledon champion. Barbora Krejcikova, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I'm very happy that we can have such a call.
I am so excited for so many reasons. First, to say congratulations in person. Has it sunk in yet that you are a Wimbledon champion?
Well, to be honest, I don't think so. I don't think it's kind of like I kind of digested since it's been a week. So I mean, I have so many great memories and so many very nice things happened to me. But yeah, it's still hard to process that I won Wimbledon a week ago.
And you won Wimbledon wearing this Fila outfit right here that is in Newport, Rhode Island at the International Tennis Hall of Fame. We had to hand it off to several people to get it here this quickly. But how neat is it to see it in this setting?
Well, I mean, it's great. It's it's a huge honor, and I mean, I'm very proud that we figured out the way, how to ship it to Newport. Yeah, and it's in a museum right now.
And I love that you added a little heart here to your signature. Do you always add a heart?
During a special occasion, yes.
A
This is
special
super
occasion.
special. This is super special occasion.
Barbara, in the last week, you have seen some incredible things. You have met some amazing people. What has the highlight been in the days and really the moments after you became a Wimbledon champ?
Everything. I mean, everything. I'm really honored that I had this opportunity to meet so many cool people, and it's something unbelievable. The opportunity to experience all of this, and yeah, that I could live it.
Can you give us an insight into any of your conversations with the president or Princess Kate or little Charlotte?
I mean, the conversation was pretty much about tennis. It was like going, like from them, like with the congratulations, and I mean, from me about, if they ever played tennis, or and it was more conversation about this. Also with the royal family, also with the Czech president, and met some other like Hollywood stars and some other like artists and all this. So it was really, yeah, like unforgettable moments that I experienced.
You mentioned some artists casually there, but the one I think everyone saw was you talking to Pink, and you weren't meeting her. You know her. You guys text. You're on a first name basis. How cool was it to be able to celebrate with her?
That was, I mean, it was very nice. It was a little surprise because I didn't know that she would be here maybe like one day before the finals. So it was very nice that I could see her again, and we texted before the finals that after finals we're gonna see each other. And I mean, it was very nice that I could win the final and then see her as a champion and have a little champagne and just have some talk and have a lot of fun. I mean, we had a lot of fun.
It looks like a lot of fun. And on that note, you mentioned the champagne. We heard from Taylor Townsend that after she and Katerina Siniakova won the doubles final, people are just pouring champagne into glasses. Is that how it was for you? It's wherever you go, somebody's popping a bottle.
I mean, I'm not really a big fan of a champagne. It's not really a drink that I like to drink. So, I mean, I still enjoy it very much. And yes, I mean, there was a champagne in a locker room after I finished my match. Then there was a champagne on a third floor on a grass. Like there were like big bottles in like a buckets with ice. So a lot of drinks after the finals.
All right, we need to talk Legos, of course. I think every interview you ever do from here on out will probably be discussing Legos at some point. I want to check up on the petition to have Lego make a Wimbledon center court for you to build. How many names have signed up? How close are we to the goal?
I mean, I checked it maybe yesterday. I didn't do that today yet, but we were around, I think, 2,200, and I think
Okay.
we need 10,000. So
Okay.
it's still like long way to go, but I hope it's gonna happen. I hope the petition will be signed by 10,000 people, and then they will consider making this Wimbledon center court, because I
Mhm.
mean it will be really nice and like a great memory for me, but also a big thing for the tennis fans and the Lego fans in once, because I don't think that they actually have a tennis stadium or any tennis stadium that you can buy or that you can build. So it would be really nice if you can get 10,000 people.
Okay, I feel like we can link it here just so we can maybe get some more people to sign. We need to get to 10,000, but I also want to ask about the fact that Lego in Czech Republic gave you a Venus rosewater dish made of Lego, a racket made of Lego, and my most favorite thing was little Lego Barbara. How cool was that?
It was amazing. Yeah, I met the people, yeah, the people from Lego couple of days ago, and it was very nice. Like I didn't know what kind of gifts they had for me, but I mean this was very special. I mean, especially the trophy. That was like unbelievable. Like somebody did it with, you know, like just with like a basic Lego without, you know, like any guide or anything. So it's unbelievable that they did it, and I'm really honored they are giving it to me, and it's a very nice memory.
I feel like there are so many things that we could talk about today, but I want to mention the reaction to you on social media, on Twitter, we now call it X, but the Q&A that you did en route to the Wimbledon title was so much fun for fans to get to know you better, to feel like they knew you. What was the reaction, not only when you won, but how much did you enjoy interacting with fans that way?
Well, I enjoyed it a lot. It's nice when I can interact with fans because yes, I feel like I don't know, like when I'm doing the interviews, like I don't feel like I'm like introvert, like that's just like that I'm not really that expressive and everything, and also not that emotional. I feel like I just sometimes like forget what I want to share with them. So this was a very nice way how to share a little bit of who I am and what I like and what I don't like. So they know a little bit more about me, and I really enjoyed it. I hope they enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to do more in future.
So is this a good luck thing now? So every slam, can we maybe hope there might be a Barbora Krejcikova Q&A on social media?
I don't want to promise anything, but maybe yes. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun for me, and I got like a lot of interesting questions that I didn't even know that, you know, people are interested in that. So I try to answer most of them, and yeah, I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun.
What was the most interesting or unexpected question that you got?
There were a lot of them. People like asking for different stuff. I don't know if I should just mention one, because I mean all of them, like most of them are quite interesting. Well, I think so far the most interesting one that people like was the Lego thing. that I like to build it, and that I have a lot of passion about it, and that I like to do this stuff. So yeah, I guess this was maybe the one that people like the most, because it got quite viral after that.
Have you made any blueberry cakes since you've been home?
Not yet. No, I didn't have a time, but yeah, but I was thinking that I should maybe buy, like go to the grocery store and buy something, and maybe do some cake while I'm here in Prague, and you know, like people from the tournament, maybe, you know, they can taste it too, and see if I'm good or not.
All right, you've got Olympics next, and I know we're wrapping up here, but because I'm sitting in the Hall of Fame right in front of your Wimbledon winning dress, you're now a two-time major singles champion, along with all your doubles titles and your gold medal. Like a lot of other incredible Czech players, Jan Kodesh on the men's side, of course, Martina is inducted into the Hall of Fame, Helena Sukova, and Jana Novotná. There's a very good chance that you will be here enshrined in the Hall of Fame one day. How cool would it be to have that experience?
I mean, it would be really cool. Like, yeah, like it would be something very nice to experience, you know, as a tennis player and as an athlete in a general, because I know it's a quite a big thing. I hope that, you know, maybe I can add still something more to the portfolio that I have so far. And yeah, I mean, it would be nice to, you know, because to have the speech there one day.
I would be so excited to hear your speech, but you know there's a time limit to the speeches.
Is there? I don't know. Is there? What is the time limit?
I think it's maybe around 10 minutes. I think you could do it, but you'd have to work.
Okay. Well, when I was graduating, for each subject that we had was 15 minutes. So I believe, you know, I can I can work around.
Perfect. Sounds good. Well, Barbara, we're so excited to see you representing the Czech Republic again at the Olympics. Best of luck. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
And any words for your fans before you leave today?
Yeah, I don't know. No, I mean, I just want to thank them that that they've been supporting me in a in the good times and also in the bad times, and I'm really happy that they could watch me in last 2 weeks in London, and that they could cheer for me, and I hope I made their last 2 weeks a little bit better.
Wait, we have one more question. How's Foxic
Okay.
doing?
Well, Foxing is fine. He was running around when I visited my parents for a couple of hours, and he was happy that I was there, and he was barking, and he was all the time with me. He was like my little tail, just following me everywhere in the house, and even like in the morning when I woke up, like he jumped into my bed, and he laid down there, and he was there with me, and I had to pet him all the time. So no, we had a great time. We had a great time.
I wonder if Foxic is aware that he's a social media celebrity.
I think the only thing he is aware or he wants is to be fat.
That makes sense.
So now he will be definitely.
I have no doubt. Well, Barbora, such a pleasure. We're so happy for you, and we're so glad we can display something like this in the Hall of Fame. Oh, hang on. I have to ask one more question. I could ask you a million, but this is the last one, I promise. When people rewind back to 2021, when you won Roland Garros, it was just after COVID. Things were just a little bit different. Now that you've won Wimbledon, there are so many more eyeballs on you. Are you still going to be able to sit front row and just watch tennis because you love it?
Well, I hope so.
It might be harder now.
Well, I hope so. Well, I'm gonna cover my head, and I'm gonna cover. I'm gonna have like a mustache and all this, and yeah, I think I'll be fine.
Sounds good. I'll bring you a disguise next time. All right.
Okay.
That is officially the end of our Q&A, even though, as we've said, we could talk for 2 hours. But we appreciate you so much, and I can't wait to see you soon.
Well, see you soon, and thank you very much for having me.